What does it mean to you to receive the Outstanding Performer of the Year award?
As you would think, it's pretty overwhelming and exciting, and it's very strange and exciting and wonderful.
Foxcatcher, your performance has received such universal acclaim. How does that feel?
It felt great. It's always good to feel like you're a part of something that's resonating with people, and it seems to have, which is nice. You know, I think that's what most actors aspire to, is to be just part of something that people seem to take to.
You have said that you didn't see John DuPont as a villain, but more a product of his environment.
Yeah.
What made you want to take on this role?
Well, I think the story itself is it's a tragedy, and it's a very sad tale of these three men. And DuPont in particular, I think, was a very, very sad, lonely person, and very conflicted. And who knows how much you can really know about who a person was, but I thought it was a story that was worth telling, and it was very intriguing, and it moved me when I read it, and I was hopeful that it would move other people.
How much of the external transformation affected the internal performance?
Well, it was part of it. You know, not a lot of people knew what DuPont looked like or sounded like, but it was important to us because he had such a specific way of speaking, a specific way of moving, that we thought that was part of who that man, who that character should be, because so much of who he was tied to how people interacted with him and how people perceived him. So we thought that external stuff was important.
I read that once you were in makeup, the cast and crew treated you very differently. Was that a surprise?
It was a little bit, yeah. I hadn't really thought about that going in, but it was sort of I wouldn't say it was a happy surprise, because none of this was very happy. It was a very dark set. It was very somber and serious, but it was something that I think helped, because once all three of us were in that makeup and those looks, we interacted differently. The crew interacted with us differently, and I think it informed who we were as those characters.
You've said you don't have a master plan, but what's next for Steve Carell?
I don't know. I'm just trying to get through tonight with a sense of dignity and humility and thankfulness. So I tend to take things one step at a time.